Good day, everybody. How are you all doing? Today, we are going to discuss in details about a problem on sampling distribution and normal distribution. Okay, so here we go. The lifetime of light bulbs have a mean of 1500 hours and standard deviation of 100 hours. What is the probability that the lifetime of a light bulb is greater than 1520 hours? So, solution part A. P of x greater than 1520. So we are going to use TI-84 calculator, and we will press the second key, then the verse key, and then we'll scroll down to number 2, which is normal CDF. So the lower will be, we are starting from 1520. Upper is a very large number on the right, so it will be 1, then second button, then comma button, which will give us the small cap E 99. That means 1 followed by 99 zeros. Okay, and my mean is equal to 1500 hours, and my sigma is equal to 100 hours. Okay, and then I go down to paste and hit enter and enter. Enter twice. Okay, so let's do it. Second verse 2 normal CDF. Lower, I'm starting from 1520. I want x greater than 1520, so my upper is 1 E99. My mean is 1500, and my standard deviation is 100. I go down to paste, hit enter and enter, and the answer is P x greater than 1520 is equal to 0.4207. So this is your answer. Okay, so let's create some more space for the other parts. So in part B, we are selecting a sample of 50 light bulbs. So in part B, sampling distribution, we will work with sampling distribution, which is the probability distribution of sample means. Okay, for n is equal to 50. So from central limit theorem, mu of x bar equal to mu equal to 1500. But sigma x bar is equal to, that is the standard error or standard deviation of the sampling distribution, sigma divided by square root of n. My sigma is 100, and 100 divided by, I'll do it directly in the calculator, second button, then x square button, which will give you the square root inside the square root 50 and enter. So sigma x bar is equal to 100 divided by second x square button square root 50 and enter. And it is 14.142. It is 14.142. Okay, that's your sigma x bar. Okay, so part B, find the probability that the sample mean is greater than 1520 hours. So greater than, sample mean is greater than 1520 hours. So probability of x bar greater than 1520, similar to what we did in part A, it will be normal CDF, which is second verse 2 in my calculator. Lower is, I'm starting from 1520. My upper is 1E99, same as before in part A. And my mu is same as part A, which is 1500. My sigma, however, changes, is now 14.142. Okay, and okay, so if I do it that way, then I'll get the result P x bar greater than 1520 as equal to second verse number 2, normal CDF, lower is 1520, upper is 1E99, mean is 1500. Do not forget to change the standard deviation to 14.142 because we are dealing with sampling distribution. And best is enter and enter. And the answer is 0.078. Okay, 0.0786, you might say. So that is your answer for part B. So the probability of the sample mean greater than 1520 is 0.0786. Okay, now let's do part C. Part C is sample mean between 1490 and 1550. 1490 and 1550. Okay. So part D, part C, I'm sorry. So let's see, what did I do? Let me see if I done the parts correctly. So A, okay, I haven't done part C. Part C says for n equal to 50, what is the probability that the sample mean is less than 1540? So less than 1540. So part C, P x bar less than 1540. We will use the same normal CDF function. So my lower now will be less than 1540 on the left of 1540. So I'll start from negative. So this should be, let me use that. is -1 E99. That means the negative infinity, a very large negative number on the left-hand side. Upper is 1540. Mean is 1500. And sigma, remember, use the standard error or the standard deviation of the sampling distribution, which is 14.4142. So P x bar less than 1540 is equal to second verse number 2. Lower is minus sign next to enter, then 1, then second button, then comma button gives you the E99, and your upper is 1540. So you're on the left of 1540, starting from -1 E99 as the lower boundary. And the answer is, enter and enter, is 0.9976. So this answer is 0.9976. So that is the answer of, oh, I have to take care of that. Don't worry, I'll take care of that. .9976 is the answer. Let me see if I can draw it properly. And that's not 9926. So I'll correct that too. That's 9976. Okay. Now we will do part D and then part E. So let's read what is in part D. Part D is between 1490 and 1550, the sample mean. Okay, 1490 and 1550 hours. So D X bar is between 1490 less than X bar less than 1550. So use the same normal CDF function, normal CDF. Now my lower is 1490, my upper is 1550, my mean is 1500, and my sigma is 14.142. So probability X bar, sorry, 1490, so erase this and write it clearly. The probability 1490 less than X bar less than 1550 is equal to second verse number 2, lower is 1490, upper is 1550. The mean and standard deviation do not change. Paste enter and enter, and the answer is 0.76. 0.7600, so 0 point, again that's a 0.76. So let me erase that and make sure I write it carefully, correctly. Oh, I don't want that. Okay. So 0 point, this is 0.76. Zero point 0.76. So 0.76 is the answer. So X bar is between, oh, so I'll have to erase that. Write this clearly. X bar between 50, 1490 and 1550. The answer is 0.76. Okay, so that's D. And let's read part E. Part E says, find the 95th percentile for the mean. So 95th percentile means find that X bar value below which 95% of the sample means fall. So part E. Okay. Find X bar below which 95% of X bars fall. Okay. So now in our calculator, we are going to use second button, then verse button, then number 3, which is in norm. So this is the one we are using, second verse 3. So area is 0.95 because the area on the left of that unknown X bar is 0.95. Mu is 1500 and sigma is 14.142. Okay, so second verse 3, area is 0.95, mean is 1500 and sigma is 14.142. And then I go to PEST, enter and enter. And so the last step is to go to PEST, and while you are on PEST, you hit enter twice. So the answer for X bar 90. So let me clear that. So uh, so 95th percentile. 95th percentile. Value for X bar is equal to 1523.26. That's the answer for part E. Just want to make sure this one is correctly done. So I'll first erase this, okay, and then I'll erase this and correctly write it. So second verse Then number 2, I'm repeating the calculation for part C, 1540. Mean is 1500. And the standard deviation is 14.142. And paste enter and enter. Let me see. So second, let's clear that. So second verse. Okay, normal CDF minus 1E99, 1540, 1500. Then I paste enter and enter. And the answer is, so this answer is X bar less than 1540. So this is 0.9977. Okay. And the answer for part D is 0.76. I might as well circle that one. Okay. And the answer for part E is 1523.26. So I'll stop here today. If you have any question or comment, write me a note. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you like this video, please share with your friends. You and your friends can subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button. You do not want to miss any presentation from this channel because every day I work out a new different problem, present a problem to solve the problem online. So do not miss any of my videos. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Take care. See you next time.